Okay guys, so today's video is on breaking bad habits, and of course I'm going to be going over why it's important, what to do, and my personal experience when it comes to breaking bad habits. So let's get right into it. Okay, when it does come to breaking these bad habits, the reason why it's important when it comes to self-improvement is because you're improving on these bad habits. So you have to realize these bad habits and break them. You have to build better habits. Break these bad ones, the ones that cause you to be overweight, the ones that cause you to keep sinning, the ones that cause you to keep falling back into the same hole that you have been in. The more you stay with these bad habits, the more you stay consistent with them, you stay doing them repeatedly, not getting out this hole, you're digging your grave even deeper. So when it does come to self-improvement, breaking these bad habits, building better ones, doing better things for yourself, growing as a human, you improve. You really do improve. Instead of having this constant thing of bad habits, of smoking, of drinking, of sinning, of lusting, break these bad habits, and your life will be so much better. Yeah, it's difficult in the beginning, learning how to break bad habits, learning how to not do those things, learning not how to eat junk food all the time. Those are struggles, because that's your natural human nature. But once you do learn to overcome these barriers, you will be unstoppable. Nothing will be able to break you down. So let's get right into what to do to overcome bad habits. Okay, so to really overcome bad habits, you have to analyze why these are bad habits, how they're affecting your life. Because at the end of the day, look, nothing is truly bad unless it's holding you back in a real way. Look, if a relationship is holding you back and you stay consistent with that relationship, you stick with that person that's holding you back, taking your time, draining you, that's a bad habit, that's a bad relationship. But if the relationship actually aids to you, actually helps you out, builds you as a person, that's a good thing. Look, it's not really of what defines as bad or what is defined as good. What it is how it affects you. If it affects you in a negative way, that's a bad thing. If it affects you in a positive way, that's a good thing. But again, you have to be in the state of neutrality. Observe what you're doing. Is it truly in its deepest form aiding to you? If it's not, that's a bad habit. How to break these is you do have to analyze it. What is it getting to my life? Is it actually helping me out or not? If it's not, okay, good. You already realized it. Now realize how you can replace it. For example, doom scrolling. You doom scroll for hours on end. So when you realize that you start doom scrolling, instead of continuing to doom scroll or continue to be in this, okay, 5 more minutes, okay, 2 more minutes, okay, this. No, how about get off your phone and read a book. Replace these bad habits with better habits. Analyze the habit, analyze how much time you spent on it, what you were doing, and what part of your life it was affecting. Now take that and form it into something that's better, something that will help you out truly, like reading. Reading helps your focus, helps you in so many ways. I made a video on it. You guys should go check it out. But at the end of the day, you have to analyze what you're doing and replace it. Do it better. Now let's get into my personal experience. So when it does come into my personal experience, it was a little hard for me to break bad habits. One example that I would give you guys is my eating habit. Ooh, it was detrimental. As a kid, I would always eat and eat. I would eat Hot Pockets on end. I would eat wings on end. I would eat junk food on end. And I built this habit. I built this bad habit as time went on. As a little kid, it was in my subconscious that it was okay to eat all this junk food, to do all these things, to live in the state of misery, because I was fed to it as a kid. But then once I realized that truly all this food, all these, oh my bad, but this vibration that this food was giving me, how it was making me feel, it wasn't aiding to my life, it wasn't helping me at all. So instead of continuing to live like that, I analyzed my situation, I replaced it. Every time I would think about eating junk food, every time I would try to eat junk food, I would slowly replace it with better items, with better habits, with better things. So instead of wasting my time eating so much junk food, I would get something healthier from that place, or I would look for a healthier alternative. And then when I came to playing video games or doing non-productive things, instead of playing video games, instead of wasting my time with that, I would go work out. I would get active. I would at least go on a walk. And like I said, when it came to doom scrolling, watching YouTube videos, watching things that weren't really helping me out, I started reading, I started meditating, I started doing things. I analyzed my situation and I changed it. That's what you guys should do. That's what you guys can do. To change your situation, you have to realize where you are right now. You can't live in delusion. So wake up, analyze what you're doing, and replace it with better things. That's how you break bad habits. Realizing what is the bad habit, how can I break it, and what is the change that needs to be done there. But only you truly will know what is aiding and what is taking from you. So let's get to it, my boys. Thank y'all for watching. Have a wonderful day.